the then Consul General of Myanmar, Indian Consul of Indian side, Mr. Gautam Mukhopadhyay, he called us in a meeting at Guwahati. Can we really do something which will be, bring these two countries together? It went on. Then two of your chief ministers, chief minister of Kachin province and other province came and had a discussion. Sagai came and had a discussion. Can we really take it forward? And then the former Consul General, Dr. Anand Kumar, he felt that now it's time for us, we can take it forward. And that's resulted is today inaugural program for the refresher course. And Professor Tripathi was given the responsibility to take it forward, how it can be taken forward. My understanding of your country started writings of one of our famous writer in Bengali, known as Sarath Chandra Chattopadhyay, of a book talking about how the road can ask for something. It's known as Pathirga. Then I stayed for about 3 years at a place in Calcutta where people who used to stay in Myanmar moved and stayed back here during those turbulent times. So they were very, very happy memory for them. And then the writings of Amitabh Ghosh on the Mandalay King's problem. So that's my understanding. I was born and brought up in Calcutta. Most of my working life was in Mumbai, and last part of my working life is in this place. I was thinking what can be possible for this part to be connected. And I was always dreaming that can really this part of the country can be connected not only to the so-called mainland they call it, but there is only one land, there is no mainland, there is no northeast land, with the neighboring countries. And I feel that's really what we should do. We normally say, if you have 5 fingers alone, cannot have the strength coming. When 5 fingers come together, make a fist, then the strength comes. These 5 fingers are not the people who are individual people, but also the people, individual countries. When the countries come together, then we get the strength. And strength of working together. Strength of taking this society forward. Strength of economic development. And that's probably what we are all thinking about. Other thing, for our ethos, we say Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which means the world is our relatives. So that's very, very important for us. And that's very important that we have the people who are with us across the world. Now, if we are not really taking into the near and dear one, then that of looking far away may not really work. In Tagore talked about a small poem. The poem was about people have traveled all over the world, seen all the things. Then he said, fine, but we have not seen a small flowering paddy and a drop of dew on top of that. If you had have seen that part of it, that's probably we'll have to look into. So this program is more of an internalization than that of going away and looking for others. And that's what we expect this program to do. It's not a refresher course. You are all MBA students. What kind of refreshers course you are going to offer? No. We are only trying to see together if we can take these two great lessons forward. If we can do that, we'll be doing a great job. Since I say that I have spent most of my working life in Mumbai, which they call it as commercial and financial capital of India. When I have come here, I felt this part is also equally important and beautiful. This part is also equally, what to call is equally relevant. So people when they talk about it say the other part of India is very important. Other part of world is important. We say this part is also very important. Your 10 days you will see this part of it. I believe this part is the people are, we talk about, we are civilized people. I said, what civilization you are talking about? We need to come and stay here, see the meaning of civilization. People talk about, let us stay away, even within the family. Come to this part and see how the community works. People say, is that of all where people are talking about manpower is most important. Come here and see, women power is more important. Because it's a matrilineal society. And they truly believe that part, truly practice that part. People say, is that of cleanliness is to God. We have something on the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, talking about clean India. People should come and see here how the community take part in the making the place livable, clean, green. People say it should be you should bring the green back to your place. Come here and see. The place is only green and green and green. In Meghalaya, 78% of the land coverage is forest. So that's this country. People say that, well, you should have commitment. And I should say, come here and see that you don't have to tell people are committed. People say that people should be, should have integrity. They said, come here and see what the integrity means. People say you should look into your fellows, not next neighbor. Here, if when you come, any feast, you see the entire community come up. That's the country. So we say that's the part. We say you these 10 days or 15 days look into that part of it. If you look into that, that would be really, really good. People say that you must, and this is a management practice, people say you should have top-down approach. Everybody should tell what should be done, what should not be done. Here you see there is nothing called top-down or bottom-up approach. Here it is, everybody believes that's our work, we should do it. So no supervision you need to do. So it's a different kind of management practices these people are following. Different kind of way of life people are following in this region. That if we can inculcate, we'll be able to take things forward. And that's what, over and above our classrooms, I think we'll be able to do this part. I mean, that's, I believe, the students are learning in last 3 years, last 2 years, and when they go, most of them are in tears. I said, why are you in tears? After all, you are going from this so-called jail to your own place. so-called concentration camp to your own place. They say, no, it's not a concentration camp. We have learned the way of life. And that's what we expect in 10 days. Classrooms will be there. Your field visits will be there. But in order, I also expect, I'm telling